Oh boy. He notices that the shield is down. Okay.
We're gonna need access to that console, so we better get him out of the way somehow.
Flyer.
Let's get our priorities straight. Bombs first, westerns later.
Thought he had no charge.
How are we going to charge it now? The only power source in this room is the plutonium. I hope you aren't thinking what I'm thinking.
I think I am.
I'm afraid the inverted core's not going to charge it up.
Oh. Is that right?
The plasma symbol banging monkey. The loudest, most annoying thing in the entire universe. Now powered with enriched plutonium. Buddy, even after all these years, you still catch me by surprise.
Alright. And let's do it now.
Fly, my pretty!
Just had the right idea.
You trying to get me killed or something? On second thought, why do I even ask?
Oh, here we go. And they're gone.
This'll buy us some time. Now what? Let's get our priorities.
Okay. Clearly, I don't need that then. Access panel. Okay. What?
Made it.
Do we have to do this on every single try? Wow. This is gonna get tiresome.
Out of juice already?
Especially after being powered up by plutonium. Come on now.
Fly, my pretty!
Okay. Yeah, this is gonna get tiresome real friggin' quick.
suggest we swap the cores before activating the bomb.
Okay. That's
Besides, it won't work unless we change the activating handprint first.
All right.
There's no point in opening the bomb if we can't. We'll need to change the
Guess that's this down here. No. How am I supposed to know? Oh my god. Can we skip this at all? Why do developers actively make the ends of their games annoying so that it just leaves a bad taste in your mouth? Like why? Why do it like this? It's not even it's barely enough time to do anything. I think I may be looking this one up, folks. Okay.
Fly, my pretty!
So... I cheated. But here's the funny thing. The walkthrough I've been using to help me out throughout this thing, their tip for this puzzle was just to skip it on a walkthrough. Because even they pointed out how annoying it is. You have to do this over and over again before you can figure it out. So I went on YouTube and I found another video of something with a complete walkthrough with the actual process shown. Thank God, shut that thing up. And yeah, I would like in order to figure this out and have to suffer through redoing this over and over again. It's not worth it. No. Okay, so we got. There it is. It's so dumb. Wow, he just killed that thing.
Now that the transporter's broken, we'll need to get creative to get rid of Trenzor.
That wasn't creative already? What? Hope I didn't have to put that thing up that he threw on the ground. Plasma hammer.
I really encourage you to keep this door closed right now. Microwave me! It would be a quicker and less painful death.
What am I supposed to do here? I guess I need the hammer.
A Thumb Smasher ZFG 54. They're the best for home improvement and demolitions.
Oh, I can bust it. Gotcha.
Trenzor, hammer time! That'll show you. This should hold him, right?
We're gonna find out.
I mean, we gave him a good whack back in town. Hopefully he'll be too damaged to find his way out of here before we do. Okay, we're in the clear. Just swap the plutonium and put an end to this.
Alright.
I strongly suggest we swap the cores before...
Okay. Thank God we didn't need a code for that.
Well, would you look at that? We might actually survive this trip after all. Now let's find somewhere far away to watch the fireworks.
Uh-oh. There's no way Betty died. Yep, she had to use her teleport. There you go. Are we gonna have a family reunion here? Army debunks the UFO claims. It's just a weather balloon. Aliens. Life figure transported to service military base. Officials. Control claims hell. Okay. The Albuquerque Times. Lost memories recovered after a year in the shadows. Roswell Mayor found alive in hidden bunker after mysterious disappearance. Really? This is the ending we get? I mean, from undisclosed location. Like, we spent what, like 6 hours with her, and we didn't even get like a scene of her being reunited with Betty. Centuries-old rivalry ends as father chooses family over feud. Nice. Forbidden love blooms in the Cold War's shadow. Fear as Chupa Vacas continues to terrorize cattle. So I think this is part of the update that they put out. I don't think any of this stuff was originally in the game. I think this was part of the update they put out recently. Jackson Ortega named CIA director tasked with neutralizing global chipmunk threat. FBI's new unit targets unexplained mysteries led by Sheriff Coltrane. New sheriff of town Clay McCord takes over from Russell. Big shoes to fill. Rare occult manuscript jackpot. Seller retires in Jacksonville after big sell. Heart over faith. Priest's bold move to follow his true love. Joyful couple dances in lavish streets of Cuba. Family reunites as Robert's clan embraces his father's life and live by the bolder lifestyle. King of the Greasers and his queen hit the road for an epic honeymoon. Rocco the Roach remembered with heartfelt tribute by millions of hot springs. Crime boss Rampant Stallion, a bruise handed unprecedented 3,000-year prison sentence. Nice. Crystalline Lake Nightmare, body eaten by leeches, identity lost to the depths. Fully operational. just tying up all loose ends here. Apparently that was a big complaint a lot of people had, where prior to the update that they put out, like, they didn't have any conclusion for any of the characters you got to meet and interact with for over 15 hours. Eliza Barret lands presidential nomination in heated race. Of course she does. U.S. Mail Union leader Dramair's strike threatens to undermine Eliza Barrett's run for the Hardy's bulletproof insurances. Oh boy. Oh yeah, we never saw her again. The Roswell Gazette, beloved tiki bar, reopens after devastating fire thanks to the new mayor's support for local businesses. Roswell welcomes Leila Hart as the new mayor, a fresh start for the city. Yep, orphans find families thanks to mayor. Yeah, they had a lot of loose ends that they just did not wrap up. I mean, it's kind of cool that they did this, but can you imagine if you would have finished this game and not even had this stuff? That's crazy. KGFL reopens after a long hiatus, only shut down again due to bills. Wilburforce, Peyton, Milhouse III, fresh start. Exclusive. Berta joins the movement. Nice. The Kardashians cast welcome a new member. Oh my goodness. 3 minutes to midnight 2, Electric Boogaloo. Rolling triple medium-sized rock. Instead of stone. Hank Huckleberry rocks to fame with new sound. Tucker and the Chipmunks. Chipmunks get greedy as Tucker says goodbye. Banjo Queen, the true story of Susanna Barrett. Desert Viper takes over global arms market, playing both sides in worldwide wars. 3 minutes to midnight director joins Bering Sea Oil Rig. Working with sharks is easier than directing. Of course. Chef Mike's Meatballs secure $1 billion contract. Mike's Diner stock skyrockets. From battlefield to business, retired Army soldiers open in Infinity Canyon void tourist attraction. Still got more here. Corruption and play. Walker's Diner torn down for casino. After rig trial. Hardy on the run. Fraudster escapes amid Ponzi scheme scandal. Jack Riley, the ghost of Illinois, apprehended in Tijuana. Rexaco gas station for sale. The Evening Sun. We are not saying aliens did it, but leaked documents reveal General Hartman and Roswell Misfits cover project at Groom Lake. That was it. Peace. Whoa. What ending does that mean I got? Joan, Sarah, and Isabel. Nice. Jan, Sarah. Or is it Jan, Sarah? Jan or Jan? I don't know. I mean, given like the indie roots of this game, it is a massive achievement what they put together here. That is undisputable. I'll say the positive things that jump out at me first here is the voice acting, clearly, right there. Maayan Voss as Betty stole the show for me. I thought she did a fantastic job. I actually looked... Oh. Oh, okay, there's proper credits. I did some research on some of the cast, especially her, for Betty, because I've never heard of her before, but she did an amazing job. She's like a musician or something like that, and she does voice acting on the side. I've never heard of her before, but I would not be surprised if she gets more work after this, because she did a great job basically carrying the entire game. But in general, all these people, all the actors, fantastic jobs. I don't think there was a weak link in the bunch. So yeah, good on them. And then of course the art style I thought was really good. It's like it really added a lot of character to the game, like a lot of life to the world and things like that. So they reuse a lot of environments again, but I thought they did it mostly well. Like the whole mayor segment notwithstanding. I did like the world that they created here. I felt like I was immersed into this world, and so yeah, Jan. I'm gonna say Jan. Sorry, I don't know if it's actually Jan or not. But, Jan here did a fantastic job of creating this world and immersing you into it. And then we get to the, not really negatives, but the so-sos. I felt like the story in the first half was good. And then when we reached the mayor segment, we got, like, for me anyways, it was like 6+ hours of backstory on how we got to where we were at the beginning of the game. I felt like two things happened. One is the game lost its momentum. It's like we were taking this really deep break, really long break before we got back to where we were. But also, it was a narrative issue in that playing as the mayor for that extended period of time was not fun. I feel like it would have been better if it would have been broken up and we would have seen things from multiple characters' perspectives instead of just the mayor. Like the first segment be the mayor, the second segment maybe be the Joseph character or something, and maybe the third segment be like the military or something like that, the general, because we didn't really get to know him very much either. I feel like something like that would have broken that up and given us even more insight as to what all happened. Oh, good job, Jan. You were also a QA tester on this? Man, jack of all trades. Good job. I only say that because I'm a QA tester too, so I appreciate that. What do we got here? There are the chipmunks. Perfect. Oh, that's great. Testers, dedication helps. Yeah, I'm gonna say, like, this game, I didn't encounter any bugs. None. Aside from the performance issues with the game, I am exceedingly impressed with the stability of this game. So good on them for that. Especially a game of such magnitude and with so many different moving parts and different possibilities. So yeah, that's the so-so. I'd say in the negative column, the puzzles. Like, I feel like it was a mixed bag. There were some really high highs with the puzzles for me, but then there were also some low lows as well. I appreciated the fact that they offered multiple ways to finish puzzles or complete puzzles or make your way through the game. But I also feel like it didn't do a good job sometimes of highlighting hints. You know, there were definitely hints there, but they made you actually have to search for the hints sometimes, which I thought was unfortunate. And then other times they straight up say where you should go. And I also think it's funny that near the end of the game is when they started giving me the choice to skip puzzles. I hadn't seen that up until that point, even though I had plenty of problems earlier. I would have appreciated, like, an option to just, you know, have like a highlight or something of, like, kind of like in the hidden object games, like, here, direct me to the area I'm supposed to be looking in. Not even outright tell me that it's what I'm looking for, but just let me know I'm in the vicinity, you know, something like that. So there were some like UI messaging, user interface messaging issues I had with the game. And yeah, once again, the mayor segment, I think I agree with a lot of what a lot of the reviewers say is that that whole segment could have just been removed and the game would have been no worse for wear. But I still enjoyed it enough that it didn't really impact me too much. It says, Betty's opinions on the name to Pungar hers alone, but we think it's a gorgeous name. In fact, after Richard Solomon swears to name his first worship nice. So we believe in members' opinions. They are wrong. That's great. This fictional character does not represent the genuine fidelity know that we all have such a woman in a box of wine. She's a lot of stuff here, despite all the expressions came first. Might suggest the game is not directed by Barret. With the insistence of Mayor Barret, no thanks to much from its mayor or anyone affiliated with it. Users with the reviewer not reflect the user opinions or studio. This is why I love independent games, because they can do stuff like this. Arm trying to make this game. No, we don't think pigeons are secretly entertained. Yes, writing this of our own free will. No, they have surrendered rebellion. Please help. You went through all the credits without skipping. You must really love us. Here's a virtual high five from the team. I would say I do love you guys. This is a really great game, despite any of the faults it had and being kind of overloaded. Like, if one of the big issues I have with the game, like one of the biggest criticisms, is that there's just too much of it. I'd say that's not a terrible criticism. The end. Oh. What is this? Oh.
Ouch! Next time I see her... Wait, next time I see me? I'm gonna push her so hard, or me so hard! Ugh. Where am I? Excuse me, good sir, I need to find a way back to...
So... that's where... Interesting. So that's where she sets her to the past to begin her journey through her point up to the future again. Yeah, if they offer like a DLC of that adventure, I'd totally be down with it. See her go through like an alien world or stuff like that. I'll be into that. But just to wrap this up here, I really enjoyed my time with this game, even though it could be a slog at times. But yeah, like, I think this game is going to stick with me long after I'm done with it, which is great. That's a surefire sign of a really good game. So, in any case, should we see what kind of collectibles we got? Awards. Okay. Your journey of self-discovery. No, have one final conversation with General Hartman. Thank you. Yep. Finish the game. Alright. What is this? Please be a secret door. Yay. Find the manor's hidden entrance. What is this one? Guess all the answers to Sherman's riddles correctly. Okay. Confess all of Betty's sins. Behold the splendor that is Rock of the Rouge. The legend of the Great Sherman. Hear the tale of the Great Sherman. We did that. Build all three of Betty's great inventions. I did? I don't remember what the hell they were. I mean, it was the one plunger gun, I guess. Make Betty take a leap of faith. Miss Hart. Discover Miss Hart's true identity. So there's a possibility you would not have discovered that? That's interesting. What are all these? Crazy endings. Okay, so that's a good ending. This is an ending where you're behind bars. Is that like a rocket ship? That's interesting. I don't know what that is, or that. Okay. Epilogue. already saw this, right? Oh, yeah. I put it there so you could watch it again. Okay. Alright, we're done. Thank you all for joining me. I may or may not do something more with this game in the future when they put out some more updates and I have a better understanding of what else can be done with it. So, but in any case, we're done for now. 3 minutes to midnight in the bag. Take it easy, everybody. And see you on the flip side. Bye.